Hi. So, yes, as always, make sure you have watched the video within this library that's called The Beginning, because that just really gives you like an overview of the energetics, which is the essence of what I do. And it just gives you an understanding as to where I work from, which is like the real bigger version of you, that of your truth, that of your soul. And the reason why it's just useful to watch that one first is just it kind of within that I bring in the topics of all these other videos, and then in these videos I just expand on them a little more, okay, so you can kind of just dive in a little deeper. This video, however, is all about intentions, okay, because a lot of what I do is I want you to feel free. Yeah, that's the essence of what I do. I want people to be mentally free, because that then creates their physical freedom. Yeah, brings that into existence. But, and so it is around your feelings. It is around your feelings. But like, I really want you to physically get the stuff you want. So if it's £1 billion, I want you to have it. If it's like a family, I want you to have it. If it's a house, I want you to have it. If it's to travel the world, I want you to be living it. Yeah, because, well, this basically it's this, isn't it? Yeah, if we're being honest with each other, which we always will be, is if you're not physically bringing it into your world, energetically, you're not really there, because that's just how it works. So if you're not physically experiencing it and living it and like touching it and smelling it and, you know, enjoying it, there's something missing. Yeah, there's something within how you're trying to turn your thoughts into physical matter. There's something like amiss. It's not quite aligned. It's not quite hitting the mark, okay? And because that's what we're here to do, isn't it? We're here to turn our energy into physical matter. And so if you're not actually turning it into physical matter, there's something within your energy that is a little bit off, okay? And I guess that's the work I do. Yeah, that's the work I do, is I have a look at you. So I observe. I'm a wonderful observer. I'm able to sit back, and as a dark seer, I'm able to see where you're off within your energy. So you could just do a little tweak, do a little like, you know, like sidestep or whatever it is that you need to do. So you can, not fix, I don't like that word, but yeah, so you can like shift that energy so it is into that aligned space. So then you can turn that energy that you're having into the physical matter. So you get to enjoy it and experience it. And a starting place with all of this, and I like, this is something that I've, from observing and from seeing, like with my clients, but also like with other people, is it really gets amiss at the intention when they set the intention or the goal, whatever it is, for what you want or what it is you are doing. And often what I see a lot of the time is people are setting the intention to do something or to have something, but from one of their shadow archetypes. Often it's from that of the prostitute, okay? Let me like dig into this a little bit. So it's so important for you to be aware of this. If you are posting something on social media with the intention of attracting a client, yeah, that's why you're doing it, then the intention there is you want the security of having a client who's going to pay you the money. If you're posting something on social media because the intention is you want people like to hear you and then to give you approval for what it is you're saying, to go, oh, bravo, well done, loved what you said there, that was amazing, I love you, hearts, thumbs up, then you're doing it from the energy of your prostitute, from shadow, okay? And it's just not going to create the outcome that you desire, that you require, because you're doing it from your prostitute. If you're doing a social media post because you want to speak your truth, and that's it, and that's a means, a way for you to do that, it doesn't make you feel better, doesn't make you feel worse, you just do it, then you're in your lover. Because you've let go of any attachment to what that action will achieve. Okay? Like, I'm going to try and bring this around a little bit for you. Okay? You're letting go of the need for that to give you something. Because when you do something from the need of it giving you something back, it is shadow. It's one of your shadow archetypes. Yeah? So you're showing up because secretly, subconsciously, deep down, you need something back. And it's that need that is gonna like drop you off your energetic tone. It's not gonna give you that commanding energy. And it will also keep you in the circle cycle, because when you then don't get the result, you're gonna allow that to impact you, your identity, your beliefs, your energy. Okay? So that is why, like, intention is everything. Why you are doing something, why you are showing up, okay? You've got to be really, really honest about that. Like, really honest about that. Because that is going to be a really good indication as to who you are showing up as, which is going to be a marvelous indication into how you're going to show up, what energy you're going to be on, which is the magnetism, okay, which is going to attract back to you what it is, or attract back to you not exactly what it is that you want, yeah, i.e. more shadow, okay? And so you just got to know, again, it all, like, you know, it's all of these videos that I do, it's like they touch on a topic, but it all brings you back to one space. It all connects the dots to lead you to basically your identity, who you are showing up as, who the version of you that you are being. Is it your shadow or is it your power? Is it like the identity that you've taken on from everybody else, or is it you, your soul and your truth? Because when you show up as you and your soul and your truth, then the intention is there and you're just putting it out there. You let go of the need for anything to happen with it. It doesn't matter, because you spoke your truth, and that is all that matters, and that is all that is important to you, is the truth. Okay? But often what we're doing is we're showing up as versions that are not our truth, that are not aligned with our soul. And what we're doing is we're attracting the outcomes from that version of us. Yeah? Does that make sense? So just be really, really mindful of that. Okay? Be really mindful in every action that you take. Every action that you take. Intention is everything. Why? Are you putting on that pretty dress to go out tonight because you want to be attractive to, like, the single men out there so you can find a boyfriend or a husband? Or are you putting on that dress because it makes you feel like a damn queen? Yeah? Because you see the difference? You put on the dress, you go out there, you go to the pub, to the bar, to the nightclub, wherever it is, and automatically you're in that, like, search mode, and it just lessens your energy. It lessens, like, what's going on within you, and it's the energy that's going to attract what you want. Whereas when you put that dress on, you're like, I feel like a damn queen. Like, I friggin' love who I am. It's like you're going to walk through that pub, that bar, that nightclub with that precise tone, with that commanding energy, and you're going to turn heads. And the thing with that is, you could put on that dress or not, and if you have that commanding energy, you're going to get the same result. Okay? Does that make sense? So it's the same thing. You can show up and you just show up with that commanding energy. Okay? And it doesn't matter what you do, what you look like, or how you're doing it, because it's going to attract what it is that you need to attract. So when you get an understanding of that, it's really easy to let go of this like real need that many of us have for like everything to be perfect. Yeah, because it's like we have in our mind that it has to be a certain way to get the outcome that we want, which is simply illusion. It's not the truth. All it needs is your commanding energy, and that commanding energy is just when you show up as you, your soul, and when you speak your truth. And when you do that, you're on that precise tone, and it doesn't matter how you do it. Yeah? If you want to do like a live or do a post, you could be in the bath, and when you get the urge, when you feel that commanding energy, you do it, it's going to ping, 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 ping. Yeah? Throw what it needs out there energetically to attract who it is that you need to be attracting. But when you're like, oh, but I need to do it this way, I need to like have my hair done, I need to have my makeup on, I need to, have like a marvelous background behind me. When you're worried and you're concerned about all of those things, it lessens that energy. You've moved away from it. You're not going to get what it is that you want. So intention is everything. Just know why you're doing something. Yeah. And make sure energetically the reason is that of your soul and your truth. That's it for this one. Much love.